Happy Friday to everyone watching, especially the RDA family, of course. So my pep talk today is actually remember that sometimes the worst things that happen in our life end up being the best things that ever happened to us. And it takes time to see the positive because you have to go through the negative first. I say life is like a roller coaster. You've heard that before. And for me personally, I was actually drugged at a work Christmas party when I was 25 years old. And it was the worst thing that happened to me at that time. I was depressed. I had to move home with my parents. I couldn't work for months because I was so depressed and I never got justice. So I was like, this is terrible. I didn't know what happened that night. And I know I'm opening up to you guys, but you know, that's what I want to do. And the reason I'm telling you that is that ended up being the best thing that ever happened to me in my life. And I thank the person who decided to do that malicious, terrible thing because it was the best thing. The reason why is because I moved home with my family. I started going back to church. I got my life on track. Before that, my life was not on track. Let me tell you, my parents have not always been proud of me. And when my book comes out, you'll see why, okay? So I wasn't always this person. I wasn't always strong and conviction. I was not this person. It took a long time to get there. And it was getting drugged that actually pushed me into the right direction. So the reason I'm telling you that is because COVID is really terrible. The pandemic is really terrible. All the restrictions are really terrible. But when it's over, we are going to look back on these times and we're going to realize that we've become better people because of it. Everyone around us have become better people. Our children have seen the strength that we've had, so they're going to be better people with that knowledge. And the world is never going to be the same again. It's going to be better. It's going to be better. We just have to ride this roller coaster. It's like up, down, right? We're in a down right now. Like globally, we're going down on the roller coaster, okay? But when we come back up, we're going to go up higher than we've ever been. The world's going to be a better place. You're going to be a better person. And we're going to have this strength and courage of conviction that we've never had before. So I just want to remind you guys that this is all happening for a reason. I believe in God, so I say that God is allowing this to happen, and the reason will become clear one day, and we will look back and maybe even thank these times. I don't know how terrible your situation is, so it might be really hard to see, but remember, when you're in the worst part of it, you can't see the positive. You just think, oh my gosh, my world is collapsing. I'm never going to be able to recover from this. It's so terrible. What am I going to do with my life? Oh my gosh, thoughts of suicide, all these types of things. But then somehow you just get through it, right? Because life is not supposed to be easy, okay? There's ups and downs. So when you're down, you just need to ride the wave. You just need to ride the roller coaster. Do what you can to get yourself back up. You know, exercise. Try to force yourself to meet with friends. But then when you're up, we need to appreciate the up as well. Like, that's so important. I think when life is going well, we tend to get pretty complacent, you know. But when life is going well, we need to really try to enjoy that because it will go down again. Yep, it will. That's just life. It's just how it is. So COVID is a down. And it's really bad, and it's really stressful on so many levels. Obviously, me personally, I've gone through a lot, and so have all of you. But we're gonna go back up again, and I'm gonna see you at the top, and we're gonna appreciate it when we get there. All right, that's it, guys. Have a good weekend.